In this lesson, I'm covering a special pro tip for this stage in your creative business that can work really well to get those initial sales coming through the door. And this is offering early bird discounts or special rates for your launch. Again, this is great for a baby launch. So even before your main launch of your creative business, thinking of ways that you can position your pricing where people are getting a steal of a deal to work with you in your creative business to buy your product before you're officially launched. So this is a great time to go back to the customers that you've already talked to, all of that customer research, the email addresses that you've been collecting up until this point, because these are people that you can directly reach out to let them know about this special offer. So what I mean by this is you can look at the product that you're going to start offering in your creative business and the price that you've set for that. Now I want you to think about what is a early bird discount that would be only a limited number of sales or a limited number of spots available that would really show like, hey, people, you are going to get a major deal before I officially launch on my new service. So some ideas for this might look like if you are doing one-to-one coaching. Let's say an hourly rate that you're going to do eventually when you do your main launch is $150 an hour. So let's say that for the first 5 people who book into my creative business for the very first time, for the first 5 people, I'm offering $75 hour-long sessions. That's half off. Now, whenever you do a deep discount like this, you want to make sure that you have a very limited number of spaces to create scarcity, which I know that word feels a little meh, but it is necessary for humans to have a reason to buy now. And also so that you're not draining yourself by doing tons and tons and tons and people getting used to this price being early bird discount. It's a very special moment in time. It's only this time only that they're going to get access to this, but that's one example. Let's say on the other hand that you're doing custom portraits or custom pet portraits. Maybe you say, okay, I'm officially launching my business in a couple months, but right now I'm doing a special early bird sale and I have 5 commission spots available. Typically, these paintings are going to be $225 each, but right now you can get them for $100 off, $125. Again, you want to run your own numbers. I'm making these up on the fly. So you want to run your own numbers to make sure it makes sense for you and what you need in your business. But that's another example. And that just creates more urgency for people to buy in. There's also a lot of excitement because they get to be the first. There's this whole concept of early adopters, people who hear about a new business, they hear about a new creative, and they're like, I want in the beginning. I want to be able to say that I started with her, right? Like I was there from the start. Those early adopters, the people who buy in before you have even officially launched, your official launch happens, before any of that, those people who buy in early start to spread the word. They spread the word to other people. They spread the word to other people, and they get other people excited about the newness that you have to offer. So doing these early bird discounts is a great way to incentivize your community to buy in right now before you're really fully publicly available as a creative business. Now, another option if you're doing more product-based business for your creative business would be offering a percentage discount. So maybe rather than money off, you offer percent off. So these are all ways to do an early bird discount with your pricing specifically, where maybe it's 10% off all greeting cards for this week only, right? As a mini launch, as a baby launch. So these are all numeric ways to offer that incentive and to offer that early bird discount. Other ways to do this, we will cover in actually the marketing and sales module in the next module, where we'll talk about other ways to create scarcity other than just pricing. But I wanted to give you this specific pro tip when you're launching your creative business, because when you can offer that deep discount, it makes people super stoked to get in on these pre-launch times before you're officially available to everybody. So that's what I want you to keep in mind here. Set the price for the product that you're going to be offering, and then think about an early bird discount you could offer for a limited number of spots or a limited amount of time. Once you've done that, join me in the next lesson where we're going to chat about different types of income and how they can all serve your creative business ecosystem over time. I'll see you there.